What up, gang? Today we're going to look at how to break every different shield type in Genshin Impact. Let's get to it. First shield we're going to start with, probably the one you run into earliest and most often. It's these Mitachurls. When he pops it up, we can see, if we use Elemental Sight, that it's Dendro. The Dendro shield you want to take out with Pyro. Now the primary and easiest way to do this is to use a Pyro character. So here we can use Junyang. He can move out of the fire, but now his shield is burning. That's going to go away. I'm going to need to use her ultimate. But you can see the fire just chips down the shield, and then it's a straight up fight against a shieldless monster. Easy peasy. In the scenarios where you don't have a Pyro character, which should be rare because it's the best element in the game, especially in the overworld, you can use Elemental Pyro to help you. So here he's got a campfire. I can use Animo Traveler, swirl that into a shield. Same deal, he's got to put the fire out. But I can do it again too. Fresh fire, burn it a little bit faster, and once again that takes the shield out. The next shields we're going to look at are Abyss Mage shields, and we're going to start with the Cryo because this is the first one I found. So Cryo is easily taken out by Pyro. Even my under-leveled Junyang was able to quickly clear this thing out, even though it killed her. So next up is the Hydro Abyss Mage, by far the most annoying of the Abyss Mages. They shoot that bubble, that's terrible. If you've got multiple of them, using Cryo and keeping them frozen is probably the best. When you're dealing with one out in the overworld, you can drop the little fire down, let that wipe him out. He came over here, I can just freeze him, swirl the frost, and now he's frozen and out of his shield. Lastly, for Abyss Mages, we've got the Pyro Abyss Mage. This is the one shield we've come to so far where Pyro isn't great against it. In fact, Pyro is terrible. Here, you just want to use water. You can see I'm using a level 50 Barber against level 87 Abyss Mage shield, and it's still very easily chipped it down. So even if you have a level 1 character, you can use it to wipe out these things. The last group of shield users we have to look at is the Fatui. Most of them are straightforward. We're going to look at the two that are different. First Fatui we're going to look at is the Geomancer, not to be confused with the Pyromancer. Now to take out his shield, you have two options to do it quickly. First, surprisingly, is Geo Damage. See, Geo Damage chips him down pretty well. Second one, and Noelle has both, so pop a little Geo Damage. But the second is to use a Claymore. You can see a Claymore just chunks it right down. If I switch to a sword, it's a struggle. Claymore, easy claps. Finally, we have the Electro Fatui guy. Took me a while to find out his weakness. Turns out, a little Cryo. 2 shots of shield. A level 20 Kaya destroys the shield of a level 91 Fatui. 2 shots because levels don't matter, elements do.